Hello, Gemini. I hope I'm finding you in good spirits. If you're new, my name is Amber. Thank you for being here. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you so much. And this is going to be your general reading for mid-July to the end of July. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you as well. That link's in the description box below, or you can go to this website here. We can get you scheduled, okay? So we're going to jump right in, actually. Also, I do a love story reading. It's your love energy, your whole love story, basically, for this time. That link will be right here at the end of the video. Or you can check the schedule below and get it when it comes out. So, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? For mid-July to the end of July. Spirit, what would you like for Gemini to know? This has been coming out a lot for you air signs. Okay? Okay. So you're hitting the end of a cycle in your life, Gemini. There is going to be some change, okay? I don't know if it's good or bad. I'm going to be honest. I feel like you're optimistic, though, about the changes. You're seeing things differently. I feel like your situation is in a different energy. Like, things are lightening up a little bit more than they were. There is going to be a change, though, because I feel like whatever the issue was before hasn't really left. It's either that or there's a new motivation. For some of you, it's a new motivation that your partner has. I don't feel like it's bad, though. I don't feel like this is bad, but I feel like the changes are drastic. Like something big is happening, but it's not necessarily bad. Overall energy, you have the 5th chakra. That is the throat chakra. So this is a good time to express yourself, your needs and your wants. Listen to others' needs and wants as well, they're telling me, and figure out how that's going to mesh together with you. But this is time to find some sort of like conclusion to whatever is happening. It's time for it to end. You know what I mean? It's time for you all to get on the same path. It's just time, you know. Spiritual energy, you have longing for home, belonging, original light worker. Yeah, something's coming in to change the atmosphere in your spirit, to give you a different sort of highlight for your life, or a different focus. And it's to help you get to some sort of conclusion. Yeah, it's just time for you to stop being in this stagnant kind of weird energy with a person or in your life. It's just time for that to end, Gemini. You know, it's kind of like do what you got to do to let it go. See, courage and love. Taming your emotions. Fear is an illusion. You are safe. Setting boundaries. Yeah, it's like you just got to be the bigger man. Honestly, in this situation. You do. You know, of course you've expressed yourself. It's important for you to get the things that you want, but it's like you just need to be the bigger man. So this is not pouting about something, not trying to be mean or something, like to get your point across, you know. Okay, we have I speak with good intent and I am open to love in various forms. Yeah. So realize that everyone has their own issues and their own situations. And there's different ways to express yourself. There's different ways to love a person. There's different ways to seek an outcome. It's not just one way. And the things that you're speaking, make sure that that's what you really want to come into cycle. Because, you know, it's like that energy where you try to manifest one particular person or one particular situation. And in your mind, that feels like what you want. But in the scheme of things, it would be better to do it a different way. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Mid-July to the end of July. Eight of Wands. The World card, Strength. Why are so many of these cards flipped over? What was I doing? Queen of Swords. The Moon. Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. Ace of Swords. Three of Swords. Okay. Sorry about that, Gemini. Okay. So, let's talk about the past. This talks about newness to me. You've integrated like a new way of being on what felt like a heavy or unfair situation. Okay. You decided to take more of a passive approach to things and just kind of let it happen. You were letting go of preconceived notions when you went back to something or someone. You're still questioning. Like, you're still like, about it. But at the same time, you want a future there. Okay? So, Four of Pentacles talks about you holding on to a situation. So, overall energy, I feel like this is something that you want. This is something that you desire. You have no desire to really let it go, Gemini. So that's what this is about. Okay. So, Eight of Wands talks about communication coming in. So this, I feel like, is a good time for you. There's lots of information coming in. There's lots of things for you to figure out or pick through. I do feel like you're watching because it's almost like you feel like there's a secret or something that you can't trust. The thing is, your partner is keeping it together. I feel like they're taming their bad habits for the best. Like, they want to nurture this relationship and they want it to be good. Because this feels like a partner thing. You probably got a lot of love stuff going on. Yeah, so I feel like you're taking in all of the information or everything that's happening, and they're trying to tame their issues. So you're probably talking to them about what they can change or what could be better. But I feel like there's listening. I don't feel like there's lashing out, but I feel like you're being more of the active participant as far as like seeing what's going on here. But there is a new phase coming in. I feel like there's a good sense of balance for you all. That's what I'm going to say. For you all, I feel like there's a good sense of back and forth here. But I feel like your partner is holding something back. They want to tell you something, and it's something about moving forward. They're trying to keep things together. I don't feel like it's bad. I don't feel like your person has a bad secret. I really, really don't. Okay. I just feel like they're keeping a lot of things to themselves to ensure that this is going to be good. I do feel like eventually it's going to come out and you're going to get the truth. But again, it's not bad. It's just going to transition you all into a new cycle. It's not bad. No, 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 no. You are a little iffy though, because you feel this new cycle coming in. It's something that you've worked on, and you don't want any surprises, is what I'm getting. So not only are you coming to grips with trying to make a situation happen and just kind of go with the flow, they are learning how to tame their anger or issues or ego in order to be the best partner for you. So this feels really good. This is a really big transition for you all. There may be a pregnancy. I keep getting that for you, Gemini. But I feel like whatever it is that's being hidden, it's actually a good thing. And I feel like you're starting to perceive a change, but don't think of it negatively, okay? I feel like you're waiting for that secret to come out, and it will come out. It's not bad. It's not bad. I just feel like you're going into a different phase with this person. They're scared that you're going to leave them or separate from them, but I don't see that. You're just seeing it as an opportunity to strengthen bonds. It's like we need to keep doing what it is that we're doing. The things that I say, you know, it's like you're saying things to them to make them a better person, and they need to understand that. So it's like you're learning how to communicate, like learning how to see through they're learning how to see through the shadows of what it is that you are trying to say, instead of taking it to heart. Or you may be doing that with them. This feels really good. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're trying to make sure that you're not distracted from what it is that's going on or what you're trying to do. Yeah. So you realize that things had to change and you had to take things more slowly, or kind of spoon feed your partner, or spoon feed this situation to get it to go in a more stable direction. It's like you understand that your partner wasn't getting everything that they needed to get from you, and you're trying to give that to them. You know, and also hold on to your emotions at the same time, because you don't want your emotions to get away from you. You don't want to go through the same cycles. You're trying to encourage this new cycle. Yeah, leaving the things that don't work behind. It's like whatever it is that you were doing that didn't work, you're not doing that anymore because you don't want to fight. I feel like both of you don't want to fight. It's a good energy and you want to keep it that way. I feel like your partner has a lot to say. They have a lot of bad habits. Like running their mouth probably. Being sneaky as far as not like cheating, but just like having a secret life to entertain them, I guess. But that's not very conducive into having a good relationship, and they know that. They don't want to give up the thing that they wished for. And even though it may feel unfair to them right now that they have to hold back or do the things that they wouldn't normally do, they know that it's for the best. Like, you're something worth nurturing. I feel like you know that they're doing this too. You know that they're not being themselves because they just want to come back to you. You know this, but it doesn't feel bad. It just, you're like, I hope that they're not continuing to do this because they're missing me and they know they need to make a choice. They know that they need to do this. Like, are they really happy doing this? Your fear is that things will go back to the way that it was. But you're trying to keep open communication and make good judgments about the things you say. You're trying to be more nurturing, and so are they. So both of you are trying your best to keep things above ground because you want to hold on to this. You know? It's like you're trying a new way. Both of you are trying a new way. Yeah. Nurturing that new beginning, new love. You know, it's like, I'm trying to make this work. Some of you single people may have some new love around you. And that person really wants to try to get on your good side and be nurturing and caring to you. There is a fear that it won't work. A little bit distressed about it. But, you know, you're at the beginning of trying something new, a new structure, a new way of doing things. You're not going to feel confident because you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you're more confident when you know the path that you're on, but you really don't because this is new energy. Some of you may be moving together or doing something new together, raising a child together, because I told you about the children energy I was getting. And you're not really confident about it. So it's scary. Because this is that scary feeling I felt. You know, but it's just like life moving forward. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Even though you didn't see eye to eye or you didn't have balance here, I still feel like it feels solid to you. That's just a reminder that there is something here to build. There's something here that has a future. It's just about being called to, when you feel things getting unbalanced or uneven, it's a call to do something different. Because it's about growing here. That enlightenment is really going to help you all move forward. Yeah, see? It is. It's like you're just moving on faith. You see the truth of the matter. Both of you do. It's moving on faith. It's about nurturing. It's about cultivating. Also taking things slowly. Because you're learning a new path, a new way. So I feel like it's a good change. With the 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's a good change from having so many delays or having trouble focusing on the future. I feel like there's success here. I feel like other people are going to point out that you all are just better now. Or that this person has changed. Because I feel like you're getting back to being happy together. There's still work to be done, yeah, for the transformation. There's still going to be some bad decisions or, you know, people are going to have some issues accepting, but I just feel like this is a time that you're holding on to it, you know? It's a process. It's like an apology. When someone gets confused, there's going to be an apology and then moving forward. So I feel like this is a healthy transition for you all. Speak your needs. Be strong. Realize that people learn and love in different ways. Yeah, this is just an unconventional way for you. It's a different way. Yeah, where things weren't coming together, where you felt like the foundations were a little weak or iffy. You know, Kismet and time are just working on your side, Gemini. And you're getting more and more clear as you move forward that this is something that is stable and right for you. So you're getting back to that energy of connecting with this person. Your intuition is helping you get there. You know, it's like you knew that things were going to fall. And instead of walking away and letting them fall completely, you got in touch with your intuition or listened to the other side of the situation. And you're starting to connect more with this person. So we're going to do your meditation and journaling cards. Now remember, you can choose 1, 2, or all of these. What is my greatest regret in life so far? How can I reframe it to turn it into a valuable life lesson? What are my favorite ways to take care of myself physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? Everybody got 4 cards today. What would my perfect day look like? What would I be doing? And how will I reward myself when I achieve my goal? All right, Gemini, thank you so much for listening. I love you. I'll see you later. Blessings. Bye-bye.